Before we get into everything that's happening on your lives, it's Darcey and Stacey, of course, from the famous TLC show. You guys are on a third fucking season. You guys are TV gold.
Thank you. Twinning is winning.
That's right.
God damn it. I need a fucking twin. You know, if I had a goddamn twin and got a boob job, I'd be on TV by now.
Hell yeah. We got a good doctor in Turkey.
Yeah.
Maybe he can
morph for another one.
Hey, you guys, how much money do you think you save on plastic surgery when you go to Turkey versus here? Because everything is so expensive.
We made friends. with them. The doctor loves us. But at some point, you got to get cut off.
It is? It's like a whole 5-star service package.
Yeah.
Like there you go. They pick you up from the airport. The nurses take care of you 24 hours a day.
You feel like you're on vacation.
You're staying in a villa with 5-star amenities.
They feed you. You don't have to do anything. They help you to the bathroom.
Yeah.
They gave you diapers. I didn't know.
Everything was provided. It was all inclusive.
Yeah.
But wait, when people have plastic surgery overseas, all you hear are the nightmare stories. Did you guys ever feel like, oh shit, this is did you ever feel unsafe?
No.
No, not with the clinic we went to. I think we did our research. We had many conversations with the clinic, the doctor, the staff. Obviously we were filming there, so there was a lot of protocol. We got tested COVID a million times. It was just very safe.
It was very strict.
If anything, I had a better experience in Turkey having surgeries than I did here in the States. I mean, Miami, I feel like it was kind of sketchy, but
they left you in the hospital, didn't you? I remember you crying. How am I going to get back to the hotel? And the nurse we had hired here in Miami years ago fell asleep at the end of the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Fell asleep. We found her at the end with her foot in my face. I was like, ew, gross.
Yeah.
So I had a really great experience in Turkey, and probably that's where we would just go. Plus, we made friends, so we'll always go back.
And you feel like you're on vacation, because where we did our teeth in Bodrum, Turkey, it's
it's like a resort.
Amazing. It's beautiful. It's yachts.
Beautiful.
Now, do you guys have
do you guys yacht life?
Yeah.
And having surgery.
You know who had a yacht there when we were there? Freaking
who?
The James Bond?
No, not the James Bond yacht.
There was a yacht that said James Bond.
No, the richest guy in the world.
Oh yeah.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, he had a yacht.
Was there.
Oh my God.
Right next to close to our villa. I was like, ooh.
You guys could be dating him too. You know what I mean? I mean, I like his girlfriend.
We saw James Bond yacht. It was all black and sleek. I was like, ooh, I want to sneak on that yacht.
Now, what's the deal with the Turkish plastic surgeon? Do you guys have an ambassador's code? You know how we all pump out codes all the time? Yeah. Use code Darcey
makes everybody
and Stacey.
Look like freaking dolls. I don't know. A lot of influencers from the UK go. A lot of celebrities go to him.
Yeah.
He's just really good at what he does. He made us more twin-like.
Yeah.
And he's very particular.
His noses. He knows
what he's doing. Yeah. And he's very careful.
Yes.
So we love our doctor.
Okay, between the two of you, do you guys think you've spent $1 million on plastic surgery, your teeth as well?
I mean, if you had to add it all up, it would probably be at least $500,000. Yeah, to add it up.
A nice condo somewhere.
But doesn't mean we had to pay full price.
Good point. Yeah, good point. No, wait. Have you both had veneers? I want the veneers. I want the veneer. Oh my God.
We have the crowns now. They go all the way around.
Yeah, we chose the crowns that go. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
zirconium there.
So they're harder than porcelain.
And we have the whitest white you can get.
They don't get this white in America.
They don't have this color in the States.
Maybe they can get it.
Maybe they do. I don't know.
This is a special white that only that clinic had.
It's called super
pearl white.
Super pearl white.
I want those.
That's the Hollywood white here. I don't know, but they're freaking white, and they look good
all the way around.
And they look good on TV.
They look awesome, and they never stain.
Yeah.
They're just very
because when you're talking, because we kind of talk with our mouth wide.
They're squeaky. They're squeaky clean.
They look white on the back of the teeth.
That's a crown, Stacey.
Yeah, I like that. I don't like the veneers that look like a Lee press-on nail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The veneers just go on the top, so the back of your teeth are kind of rough.
Yeah.
So we got the crowns.
Smooth.
Oh my God, they look so
they're
good.
Squeaky clean. It's
we're excited. Yeah,
and they stay super pearl color forever, right? They don't stain.
Yeah, they don't tarnish.
And then you don't have sticky breath in the morning. No, it's
smooth.
They're smooth. They're
tight. They feel tighter than my natural teeth.
They're tight and right, like everything else.
You floss them.
Wait, when you floss, okay. That was my next question.
Yeah,
you have to floss
everything like normal teeth.
Yeah, you gotta floss.
And actually, they feel stronger than normal teeth for me, at least. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, they do.
Totally switching gears. Did you guys watch The Tinder Swindler on Netflix? I feel like, have you two seen that?
Oh, what's that?
Okay, it's this story of this Israeli guy who comes here and he poses like he tries to meet all these like beautiful women. It reminded me because I bet you've been very open about like dudes that have tried to take your money, right? Anyway, he runs a Ponzi scheme on women. So he's kind of cute, but he claims he's from this diamond empire in Israel, and he essentially like love bombs these women, and then he goes, "Oh, hey, could I use your American Express for $2,500?"
Oh my God.
I'm being hunted. I'm being hunted. I'm wanted because my family is a famous diamond person, right? So the women do it. And then he's like, I just need $10,000 more, darling. And they do it. They do it like hundreds of thousands.
Give it to him.
And then he's on to the next. Have you ever, I feel like you all, like, have you ever had a guy ask you that? To like use your Amex?
Not a guy, but like in business, sometimes people see like, we have money, we're like targets in a sense, so people try to take advantage. I mean, we ain't that stupid to give it away. You catch on at some point, but we've been in situations where it's like, wait, something's not adding up. And it's weird because we both have a very strong intuition, which therefore for us, it's a twin tuition. And, I've heard a lot of stories like that, like especially living in Los Angeles. And, we date the younger guys, but none of the younger guys don't really have money like that. We're older. So if it was like an older man we dated, that's a big scheme.
Anyway, it's
Very
crazy. It's on Netflix. I wondered if you'd watched it and like all your, your take on it because
We'll watch it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really fascinating. Okay, season 3. Loving season 3. You guys you both seem like you're in love, by the way. So obviously, Darcey, how are things going? Like, give us the scoop with you and Georgie. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's been, 2 years. And I know in Turkey the first time, like, I cut the cord, say goodbye, but it wasn't easy. Like any relationship, there's still a fire that was, lit. And we wanted to kind of see where that went. He apologized for things. I also was like, okay, let's, the counseling helps. We're just going to, take it for what it is and take our time as long as, we can bond with the kids and it feels right. I'll see where it goes. So, you guys will see the rest of that journey play out on the next episodes.
Is everybody in your family and your friend circle, is everyone beginning to trust Georgie more? Seems like the trust. Yeah.
I think, the family circle, the friends, they have to see the action. They have to see it for their own eyes. But little by little, I think he's, doing the right thing by showing that he truly cares. He told the girls the other day on the boat, he's in it for love, not the money. But they had every right to ask those questions. And whether it seemed like they were grilling him or not, those are my daughters. And they want to make sure that, they're in good hands too. Yeah. They had every right to ask. They're teenagers. They're not little kids, not little babies. They see things for themselves. And if they had that question on their mind and their gut, I'm happy they asked that question. They shouldn't be scared. They don't fear it. They shouldn't be scared to ask those kind of questions to someone that's in my life. Yeah.
That's going to be
that could potentially be their stepdad and all that. So, I think these little things that he's doing is making people like, okay, oh, that's good. So you guys will see a lot more of that play out on this show.
And, the last episode we saw that you felt bad that you really didn't defend Georgie more with Michael. Like, Michael came on a little hot, which, by the way, Michael's like a runaway star now. I mean, you guys are going to have to bring him back.
Like, always been that personality. He's always been a star in our eyes. He's like a brother. And first of all, we didn't think he came in hot because he's just very out there like that. And the guys felt Stacey, we know that, but not everybody knew that. And the guys didn't really know his personality like that. So I think they got intimidated by him. That to them, that was hot. For us, it's like, that's Michael, he's like our brother. Like, yes, he's going to protect us because our brother in heaven would have, if he was alive, do the same thing. It's just that the fact that he maybe wasn't blood, maybe they were kind of like taken back a little bit. But there was a lot of things that I felt like we're women. We don't need to be like, okay, Georgie needs to calm the F down too. Like, he was getting hot and heavy back. There was some things they edited out. And I was like, what the hell are you doing? Can you please just quiet down? If you quiet down, then Michael will quiet down. It was like a battle of the egos. Yeah. And that's not for us to figure it out. But in the end, I should have had his back a little bit more. But there was a lot of things that he got fired up about. That I was like, yo, this is taking it too far. They both did. But, in the same time, I respect them both. It's kind of like, I felt like we were caught in the middle, me and Stacey. Yeah. And it was a very difficult, awkward situation because we didn't want it to get hot and heavy like that.
We just wanted everybody to get along.
And it could have easily went so much better, but it didn't.
But wait,
in the
Stacey,
end, I guess the crocodile trip helped.
Stacey, do you kind of, I feel like you were going to jump in there and you felt like Darcey should have defended Georgie more. Were you going to say that?
I think during that time, Georgie was just, he was trying to work things out with Darcey and with the girls and make improvements and stuff. And I think, he felt bombarded, but, I don't know. I felt like Michael had every right to speak up for us on our behalf because we had been saying this for so long,
right?
That it really wasn't getting in Georgie's head. So,
Georgie probably felt put on the spot because, listen, I didn't always say bad things to Michael. He was just asking me certain questions that I answered. And yes, he did have debt. He did, have his car repoed. Like, there was a lot of things that just literally happened.
That you're going to take on your shoulders.
I'm going to have to take on my shoulders, at some point in time. So it's like, he just wanted Michael in the end just really wanted the guys to know.
Transparent.
To know that, like, we should be treated like goddesses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was it. That was really where he was coming from. The guys, the egos, all their egos flared. Yeah. And I felt like, what were we supposed to say in that moment? Because they wouldn't have listened to us. They literally wouldn't have listened to us. We would have been like, stop. They were going to stop because we said stop. It had to be talked about the next day.
Darcey,
it was very heated.
Have you seen the conversations online where people still believe that there's a chance that you and Jesse will get back together? Have you seen this?
Yeah, I read that somewhere. Ironically, I read that somewhere. I read it once and I just I think I swiped away to something else. I was like, oh, that's weird. Why would they think that? I'm like, no. I was like, hell no, to myself out loud.
I know. I'm like, why the fuck?
I don't ever see that.
Oh
happening.
No, maybe he's delusional. The one thinking that, he's got his own little he calls them illusions. Maybe it's like he's trying to delusion. I don't know.
Yeah, well, he is delusional.
Found that out or got that out there like that. That's wrong. At least I would never think that.
I know, me neither.
Maybe he secretly did it to try to keep the storyline going for him and Jennifer. I don't know.
I wonder, because I'm like, let this woman be happy. I mean, you guys both seem, with Florian and Georgie, you do seem, obviously there's highs and lows, but you both seem like the happiest you've been in a while and kind of settled. Is that true?
It is. I mean, we're around family. That's amazing. My last relationships, only Stacey got to meet them, really. Stacey met Jesse once, but nobody wanted to be around my guys because nobody liked them. Nobody liked them. So why would I put my kids in that situation? They liked Georgie, they know it's a relationship where it's like, okay, there's potential, you know what I'm saying? So they're involved, you know what I'm saying? I don't hide anything from my kids. So, we're much happier. This is the best relationship I've been able to share a little bit on
and it's really sad because I feel like I'm getting the villain kind of role when I'm just really trying to have Darcey's back. Yeah. And I love her. I want her to be happy like everybody else. And, they've been up and down so much throughout.
But in the end, instead of them,
I had to speak up for her, and it's okay. But I'll take one for the team.
Yeah, that's okay. And in the end, they shouldn't even comment on something like that when we're twins and we know the truth. They should see you and Florian and praise your guys' relationship.
7 years
talking about them, not
7 years.
I'm going through.
Stacey, how hard is it to share your potential baby journey with everyone? I think that is so hard. I mean, it's. You found Florian 7 years ago. Now you guys are in a good place. You're talking about it. Okay, tell us where that situation is and how hard that is to talk about and share.
It was very hard, to go through that, especially for the whole world to see, my egg count and, obviously I'm in my 40s and Florian's younger and he doesn't have kids of his own. He's an amazing stepdad to my sons and he loves them very much and they all get along. It would have been really nice, but I feel like, maybe we waited too long and it's like I have all these thoughts like coulda, shoulda, woulda, but
I know
maybe there's hope in the future. There's adoption, there's other things, so
surrogacy,
and you guys have to kind of see what happens with that journey. We just kind of felt like it was best just to let it be what it is. God, it's in God's hands. We both believe that. And, Florian's a man of faith and I'm a woman of faith. So it's meant to be, it'll be. We're not going to put pressure on it. I'm so blessed to have my 2 teenage sons that I love very much.
Yeah.
And, he loves them. So, and Florian comes from a big family as well. So
yeah, you never know.
And he has a lot of nieces and nephews that he can take under his wing as his own too.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, absolutely. Hey, I had read you guys both were kind of in manifesting mode. In manifesting. Okay, all right. I love this. I'm obsessed. I started manifesting this past fall. I moved from DC to LA. I manifested an agent. All these things. Tell me what you two have manifested.
Stacey and I are definitely in manifesting mode. We're in boss babe mode right now. We're actually manifested coming back to Miami. We just got involved with some amazing events for Elena and Grant Cardone for her 10X Ladies.
Yeah.
We got a sponsorship through House of 11 for her VIP clients. And some other amazing things that we just spoke about recently at her event. So
every day we've been manifesting, meeting amazing women. We have a lot of collaborations in the works that are just being manifested.
We'll just put it out there as House of 11 home.
House of 11 home. Okay, but how do you guys do it? Do you journal together? Do you meditate? Do you use certain crystals? Like, give us a little bit of your process.
Yeah, we actually were just journaling the other day at Elena's event, going through our whole, mastermind elite kind of vision of, what we want, our purpose, and just really mapping it out for us to see, writing it out, take pen to a piece of paper, and write out everything, even things that don't serve us anymore, so we can figure out ways to change that.
Yes, being surrounded with Elena Cardone and her team and going to her elite mastermind event really, really helped us.
It was eye-opening, and we learned a lot. Elevate.
And
going
these
to the
last few days, it's been unbelievable, and you guys just have to wait and see what happens because so many amazing things have been happening here.
And we could give you guys an amazing tip that we learned recently as well, is when you vibrate with authenticity, it vibrates 4,000 times higher than like love. So always stay true to what you're doing and your vision, and things will happen it will happen really fast. And we've always been on that level. So, that's something we just wanted to be able to share.
Be authentic.
Wow, be authentic. And obviously, you take class, it sounds like you constantly are doing things to elevate. You journal. Do you both have a vision board, or do you carry your goals with you, so you can constantly look at it, or your journal, like
a mind
it's
movie.
in your mind.
Like a mind movie, but we have
like a mind movie.
We have
vision boarding,
and even just stand next to a mirror, talking to yourself out loud, doing affirmations. Do that every morning. That really helps. Stare at yourself and see the end result.
Oh, I love it. Well, it's obviously working. I mean, you guys, 3 seasons. You're probably getting a season 4. It seems like love is happening for both of you. And Darcey, I love the connection for Georgie. When you guys got together, Georgie came from DC, outside Virginia.
Yeah.
So I would get messages from people and they would say, okay, is this going to last? Are these two really together? Do you know Georgie? I'd never met Georgie, but I just knew he was from the DC area. And I was like,
the DC area.
I don't know. Because at the time you'd just gone on the one date where he fed you hot shrimp in New York. That was it. So, but I'm like, okay, here they are 3 years later. I mean, it's working.
Yeah, we actually got to film in Virginia and DC.
It was so beautiful.
It was so much fun filming there. We had a blast.
We drove.
Yeah, we drove. Yeah, it was we saw the sign, "Welcome to Virginia, it's for lovers," and we're like, "Yay!" But then there was Georgie's go this way, take that exit. But I was looking at the GPS, so it was that scene where you see me because there was cars coming from everywhere, and we had the production vans in the back, so we were oh my god, we were fine then. But it was crazy moments in DC.
I love that DC connection. And then tell me about your daughter too, Aniko. She was competing in pageants, right? Is she still pursuing that?
Right. Aniko got invited to do Miss Teen Connecticut. So did Aspen, actually. They both got asked to be in it. Aspen wants to wait and do it a little bit, but Aniko was ready to do it. And she got, an amazing result from that. And she gained so much confidence. She got Miss Photogenic. So I was really proud of her. And I think it's something that they're both interested in possibly doing more of. I know Aspen wants to get into modeling. And they're both really good on social media and just very photogenic and just have very good heads on their shoulders. Aniko's getting ready to go to college, so her focus is that right now. But whatever the heart's desires, I'll always be there to support them.
Oh, they're great. They're great on the show. Aniko, thank you for the correction. I always say her name wrong. Aniko. All right. Well, ladies, you guys are amazing. What's next for you? Are you going to go into politics? Are you doing this and then you're going to run together for Senate? I mean, you guys are fucking amazing. What's next?
I think
we're still gonna do it
big. And
House of 11 home.
We're going global. We're going global.
Think homes, villas, residences,
real estate.
We're
thinking big.
Oh hell yes! Make those
on top
coins.
of our products.
We're thinking billions.
Yeah, we're not talking billions. We're talking billions.
You guys are on your way. Look, I cannot wait to dry my ass with your towels. I'm so excited. I mean, I'll be here. Look, I'll endorse. I want an ambassador code. I love you guys.
Oh, we want to just build an empire so we can inspire others to do the same.
That's right.
All right. Well, much love. Continued success. Season 3 is terrific. It is on. It's on Monday nights, 8 p.m. Of course, we love our TLC. It's on TLC. Ladies, keep those men on their toes. Love you, girls.
All right.
Love you.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Darcey and Stacey. See you, ladies.